What's going on, Stim Junkies? High Stim Ace here. Happy High Stim Saturday to all of my High Stim pre-workout enthusiasts. Hope you guys are crushing that workout, and I hope you guys stay tuned for this review because today I am bringing you a review for a product that I've been running regularly for the past maybe 3 or 4 months. Instead of me coming on here and reviewing a product that I just ran recently, I figured let me bring something out of my personal High Stim Ace rotation, something that I do run regularly, and I'm going to review it for you guys, my beloved community. What I'm holding here in my hands is none other than Psychotic Hellboy from my good friends over at Insane Labz. In case you guys don't know, High Stim Ace is a very big fan of Insane Labz. They have very simplistic formulas. They have proprietary labels, which a lot of people rag about and a lot of people seem to have issues with it. Me personally, no problem. If the product hits, then it hits. And spoiler alert, this one definitely hits. So without further ado, guys, let's roll that freaking intro and let's get talking about Psychotic Hellboy from Insane Labz. Alright guys, Psychotic Hellboy from Insane Labz. This one here is freaking crazy. And again, the label is not going to take us a very long time to go through because this is once again a proprietary label. And it's incredible that Insane Labz manages to take these tiny little labels with essentially caffeine, beta-alanine, alpha-yo, and each one of their pre-workouts pops. And to me, I think that's incredible. They do have the in-house manufacturing, so they found the cheat code. They found whatever little magic formula, and they make it work for them. But this one here, guys, oh boy, we're gonna talk about this one in a moment. I have reviewed their original Psychotic pre-workout. I reviewed their Insane Cuts, both the pill form as well as the pre-workout powder, fat burner, whatever you want to call it. And I have pretty much their entire lineup, and I'm gonna get to it little by little. Because the way it works is that I usually run one Insane Labz product at a time, and it takes me a couple of months to go through a tub, and then once I'm done, I will open another one. I got probably like 6 or 7 sealed products from Insane Labz at this very moment, and if we're being honest, when it comes to the nitty-gritty, there isn't that much of a difference between a lot of their products. I mean, if you get one of their products, chances are it's going to hit and you can't really go wrong with it. But there are those little nuances where you do want to know the difference between, say, a Psychotic Saw and a Psychotic Gold, right? There's little nuances, but you guys are here to find out about the Psychotic Hellboy, and we're going to talk about it right now. Before I get into the label, let's talk about this flavor. The flavor I got here is the cherry limeade flavor. I think they do have one other flavor. I forgot what it is, but the cherry limeade freaking slaps. It's delicious. It's essentially a limeade flavor with a nice little cherry background. It tastes good. It's something you could sip on, but you guys know that as soon as you're going to take this drink, 10 minutes later, you're going to be hopped up and ready to go. Do I look hopped up, guys? I'm hopped up right now. So we're going to talk about this label, guys. I'm going to break it down, and we're going to get talking about what's in this product here. So right off the bat, we are getting 35 servings in here, which is incredible value for money, especially in 2025. Insane Labz is inflation proof, right? Because they don't charge a lot of money for their products, and you're getting more servings than you would in a whole bunch of other products. And the label on here may not be crazy. It may not be a meticulously concocted, stacked science book label, but boy, does this boy hit. 35 servings per container. One scoop is supposed to come in at 7.3 grams. However, it does come in a little bit heavy, closer to 9.5, 10 grams. I find that most of their products tend to be a little bit overdosed. The scoop tends to go a little heavy. So make sure to weigh out this pre-workout because you guys don't want to be messing with this product here. This is going to give you a lot of energy. You're going to be hopped up while you're in the gym. So you definitely don't want to be going 2-3 grams over the recommended serving size. It may be a small scoop, but it packs quite a punch. So looking at the Psychotic blend, it is once again a proprietary label, like I did mention earlier, 5.3 grams of active ingredients out of the 7.3. So 2 grams goes in for the flavoring, 5.3 for the actual ingredients. Let's begin. We start off with beta-alanine. We then have L-taurine, L-citrulline malate, 2-to-1 ratio, L-tyrosine, caffeine anhydrous, Infinergy, dicaffeine malate, caffeine citrate. So I like that. You're getting 3 sources of caffeine in here, and boy, does it come through in this product here. So again, we're going back to ranking these pre-workouts from Insane Labz. They all have these little nuances. 90% of these formulas are identical, but it's the little nuances that do make a difference and give us a choice when it comes to the type of product we're going to be running. So I do believe the original Psychotic only has caffeine and anhydrous. It's been a little while since I ran it, so I don't remember. But this one here has the 3 sources of caffeine. So you're going to feel it, theoretically, within a couple of minutes from that caffeine citrate. Then you got the anhydrous to get you going through that first hour. And then the dicaffeine malate to keep you going, keep that buzz rolling, keep the party rolling for the rest of your workout. We have Ampiberry coming in next. The juniper is commonest berry, which is trademarked, and that is pretty much an ingredient that's in almost every single Insane Labz product. And there's a debate whether it actually does something or not. I don't know, guys. I haven't taken the ingredient and meticulously dissected it while wearing goggles and a white lab coat. So I can't tell you whether Ampiberry on its own does anything or not. However, what I do know is each and every one of those tubs from Insane Labz that does contain Ampiberry freaking smacks. So is it a coincidence? Does it help? Who the hell knows? But I think it does do something. Take my word for it or don't, whatever you guys want. But we are going to finish off the label with Rewolfia vomitoria extract, standardized at 90%, also known to you commoners as Alpha Yo. Before Heistamaze breaks down my experience running Psychotic Hellboy over the last 4 months, don't forget to like this video, comment below, share the channel with a fellow stim junkie or a fitness enthusiast, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Okay, guys, so we are holding the Psychotic Hellboy here in my hands, and again, this tub is about halfway done. I've been running this one for the last 3.5, 4 months, something along those lines. Again, guys, as a reviewer, I'm reviewing new products constantly, but I do have my personal stash, both the high stim stash, which is right there behind me, and over there off camera, I do have my daily driver section. Maybe one day I'll show you what I have in there. So I do have my personal daily drivers that I do run on those off days where I'm trying to cycle off the illicits, but I still want to feel something. I still want to feel the it factor when I'm in the gym, because let's face it, guys, I could take your typical GNC Vitamin Shop daily driver, but it's not going to do much for me. You know, 250, 300 milligrams of caffeine and a little bit of flavoring, not going to do much for Heistamaze. So even on days where I don't want to be running the 2-amino or the 1,3-dimethylamine, I still want a little bit of that Alpha Yo to get me hopped up and give me that energy, especially if I'm working a long day and I'm tired and I don't have much of that motivation. Now, the beautiful thing about Insane Labz is that pretty much all their products, but especially this one, the Psychotic Hellboy, they smack each and every time. So I know that this is a reliable product. I can have the longest day at work and stay extra and be doing paperwork and then come home and do a couple of chores and meal prep and God knows what else Heistamaze is doing in my personal life. But when it comes to train, even if I'm tired, even if I'm exhausted, even if I don't have the mental fortitude or the actual motivation to get going in the gym, all I got to do is take that little scoop, that little baby scoop that's in here, which by the way is a little bit overdosed. Make sure to weigh it out, okay? But I'm going to take the serving size. I never go over the serving size. And I know that within 10 minutes, I am ready to roll. There's going to be a rocket strapped in my rear end, and I'm going to be in go, go, go mode. And I'm going to be ready to destroy that workout no matter what comes my way. It's a light scoop. It tastes delicious. There's no stomach issues, no indigestion, no bloating, nothing like that. And what I love about this formula here is simply that it works. You know, you have all these pre-workouts that have like 33.5 ingredients, and I'm not knocking on those products. No hate on those type of products. They all have their time and place. But sometimes I don't want to take a heavy scoop. I don't want to take a 35-gram scoop. I want to take something light, maybe pair a light pump formula, maybe some pump caps, maybe a little bit of glycerol to get those swole pumps. And I want to go. I just want to take my pre-workout and within 10 minutes be ready to roll. And that's exactly what you're getting here. This isn't one of those pre-workouts that takes 40, 45 minutes to build and you got to wait for it to peak before starting to touch the weights. Nay, you're going to take this one and I'm telling you guys, within 5, 6, 7 minutes, you're going to feel that buzz, that Alpha Yo comes in good, but not to the point where you're jittery and over the top and crazy. If you heap it a little bit, you might get a little jittery, guys. I did run it at 10 grams once. And I was pretty hopped up. Not going to lie, I was pretty freaking hopped up. But this one here is so simple, and there aren't a lot of ingredients in here. So again, if you want to pair your own pumps on it, extra citrulline, glycerol, or just some nitric oxide supporting pump caps, you can do it. And it's not going to detract from the pre-workout because this is a clean, incredible hitter that works each and every time. If you guys really want to get crazy with it, you could do what I did today and stack a little bit of DMHA with it, and that's really going to take things to the next level. One Euphoria capsule with this product here, Man, I had one of the best workouts in my life. In case you can't tell, I'm pretty freaking hopped up today, guys. So all in all, when it comes to Insane Labz, they are a reliable brand. And although I may not be a fan of how they present their products on the website, giving an over-exaggerated price and then expecting you to know a discount, whatever, guys, that's my own issue I have with the website. And that is why I don't really promote their website directly. But with that being said, I do have a discount code on insanelabs.com, which you can use to pick up this hitter here, as well as pretty much anything else they have on the website. So you can head over there and pick it up. I do believe it's also available on nutricartel.com. I'm going to link everything down below with the discount codes, or you can pick up this hitter here. And believe me, guys, if you like the Alpha Yo, you're going to like this pre-workout. It's a good one. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this review. Again, if you are sensitive to Alpha Yo, maybe don't go with this one, or better yet, start off with half a scoop to assess your tolerance. I know it's a little scoop, so when you guys see it, you're going to say, oh, I can double scoop it. Don't double scoop it, guys. That's an anxiety attack waiting to happen. But with that being said, hope you have an amazing high stim Saturday, a productive week up ahead, and you crush those workouts. I will see you all next time for the next high stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody. High stim ace signing off.